Hello Sagittarius and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the week ahead for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Sagittarius. We have rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. We also have watching clouds. Lie back, rest and relax. There's a strong sense of needing to surrender to something here with the cards on the table already. We have in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Sagittarius? Let's pull an Archangel Michael message. So we have number 36, trust your angels. Let go of how your expectations or dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. So I have let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. That is your Archangel Michael message. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what we have for you for the week ahead. What do we have for Sagittarius? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides, for the week ahead. Weekly tarot reading for Sagittarius. Overarching energy first, as we always do. What does Sagittarius need to know? Thank you. Angels, spirits, guides. Okay, I have 3 cards. I've got the Page of Cups, 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands, Three of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. We have the Strength card. Oh, we have the 3 of Swords. We have the Star. King of Pentacles, somebody who is solid, stable, secure, successful. Male or female in the general reading. And we have the 3 of Cups. You've got how many 3s in your reading? I think it's 333, which is a really powerful master number. Sagittarius, there is a couple of ways that I could... a couple of nuances that I'm getting with this reading. The energy of the Page of Cups, the 4 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. So this can be celebration, 4 corners of stability and security returning into your life. Celebration for you, your home, your family. The Page of Cups can be extremely positive news. It has that joyous effect on us as well. We feel lighter, we feel happier, we feel celebratory. So this is the energy here with the 6 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, and the Page of Cups. There could well be some very positive news on this basis. Now, it can also be a heartfelt message. And it can certainly be an opportunity to come back, put whatever's gone on behind you with someone and return to the fold, so to speak, whether it's to do with a relationship or a family member. But it certainly feels here that there's an opportunity to put something behind you and move on from it. So these energies are quite celebratory. They feel extremely positive. It could also be with a young person as well with the Page of Cups. Putting something behind you and moving on from it. The 6 of Wands is a real victory energy. It's achievement energy. It's a triumphant energy because we put behind us what we need to put behind us: challenge, conflict, difficulty, fallouts, even competing for something, and this is the victory. So it certainly feels here that there's an opportunity here of very positive news coming in, very positive in terms of I've won, I'm successful, I've overcome something here. There could well be celebration on that basis. For others of you, it could well be a young person or a heartfelt message here. The Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. This can be a sense here of you're rebuilding maybe after something not working out. Now, we can rebuild financially. We can be supported financially as well when we go through a difficult period. So you might have been supported financially as you're getting back on your feet, having gone through some painful experience here. The Three of Swords, for those of you, with the Three of Swords, it can be about sometimes we feel betrayed, we feel emotional pain, we feel upset. But you are being supported through this financially. So certainly for those of you where there's a financial situation going on, Spirit is telling you that just wait, surrender, let things unfold the way they're going to unfold because there's rainbow blessings here. So certainly from a financial point of view, you're being supported. Maybe personally, can be state as well. However that manifests for you. But it certainly feels here through some kind of difficult situation. Now, I also want to say here with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, this can be a breakup. Emotional pain, or the pain is still very real. What you went through with someone caused you emotional pain, and they might also want to rebuild with you. So this is the way, can we make it work? Is there any way to rebuild? Having gone through some kind of experience, sometimes we feel stabbed, certainly feel painful truths, third-party situations, betrayal, upset. And this is card of breakups as well, so I feel that there has been some ending that you've been dealing with here, Sagittarius. The Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords is a painful ending. Whether it was straight away that you're dealing with or it was in the past, it doesn't really... the cards aren't being particularly specific about that, but the fundamental focus is there is a way to put that behind you and claim victory over it. Now, you could also be supporting someone through a breakup as well. Like I said, this could also be a young person or someone going through a difficult time. The cards can always be vice versa. The Ten of Swords and the Star. I love this because this is something ended here. Something is ending or ended. The Ten of Swords can be a painful ending. We feel stabbed in the back, betrayed, deeply wounded, deeply hurt. It can be a difficult experience to go through, the Ten of Swords. But it might well be here that you have an opportunity to surrender all that from now, because we have the Star, the light, new hope, blessings, wish fulfillment. But sometimes we have to move forward in faith. Spirit is telling you that something had to end in order to pave the way for a greater blessing coming in. Now, it can be sometimes when there's a real ending here, in relationships, or there's a loss even, or something is happening. It could be the relationship itself, it could be some very difficult thing that you're going through, and it brings people together in terms of even family. The fundamental thing is, sometimes we go through these difficult things in order to pave the way for something beautiful and greater to come in. Now, whether that's to do with jobs, business, whether it's to do with, I realize now who's important, what you mean to me. These are the focuses here as well. So it certainly feels here, whatever that scenario is for you here, it could be a relationship. I realize now what you mean to me. A young person, I realize now the importance of family. I realize now, the importance of people who are there for me through thick and thin when I'm going through financial challenges. This is that scenario here as well of you're realizing that. And Spirit is saying that's a beautiful thing. But it's paving the way for something more beautiful here. The Star comes after the Tower in the major arcana. The Tower is all about change, the tearing down of the old. But the Star comes in and brings new hope, renewal, optimism, healing, wish fulfillment. But we have to move forward in faith, but it's almost like that new light at the end of the tunnel. But it's evolution as well. We've grown. You could have even grown spiritually as well through this process too. Because there is a newfound confidence with this King of Pentacles. That's what I'm feeling here with this Strength card, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. This can be that sense of back on your feet in terms of money, job, business opportunity, something coming in, a win in terms of money, where there are reasons to celebrate with the people who have likely supported you through thick and thin. This can be community, family, friendships. So this can be that sense of newfound confidence, certainly in terms of money. It could also be newfound confidence in terms of, having an opportunity to rebuild, having gone through some extremely painful experience, but someone realizes now who is important and what is important in their life. And again, this is that sense of an opportunity of real togetherness, having gone through challenge. So this is what I see for you here. It feels like there's reasons to celebrate. This is a coming together, welcoming someone back into the fold, certainly in terms of love, romance, friendship, family. It would be the same to do with supporting a young person as well throughout this. You could be strong for someone else. For others of you, this can be a financial situation, but the fundamental energy remains the same. Just go with the flow, lie back, relax. It feels like there is that newfound confidence with this person and you're feeling it's the right way forward for you. Certainly an energy of financial success between these two cards, or someone offering you that. Certainly very positive when we are strong in facing the fact that, it's welcoming someone back into the fold, maybe having gone through a very difficult time. It just feels like someone is realizing what you mean to them. They didn't know it before, but they do now. This is that scenario. Okay, what do we have for our lovely Sagittarians? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides, because I feel that there's rainbow blessings and I feel that you're surrendering to that. The whole thing that's opening up for you this week, there is new hope and a blessing coming in. And we have rainbow blessings here. And sometimes that's after the rain. Rainbows come after the rain. So there is that strong sense of this in the reading. What does Sagittarius need to know? Thank you. I did say it, didn't I? We have I inhale confidence and exhale all my fears. It's a newfound confidence I'm seeing in you. And we have inspiration and beauty is in everything around me. So those are your two affirmations for the week. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what we have for you as a final spirit animal oracle message. What do we have for Sagittarius? Thank you. You see, I love that. We have lizard regeneration, and it feels very appropriate for the reading. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are the master of regeneration. But it definitely feels like there's change within the mix. The cards signify that change has happened here. And it could be even in terms of the way that you're seeing something or someone, the way that they're seeing you as well. It feels you've gone through some kind of change. But certainly financially success is coming in. You've overcome it and there is very positive news. For those of you, like I said, Sagittarius, this is an opportunity to rebuild, having gone through some very painful experience here, and embrace that sense of new hope and optimism. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for the week ahead. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week. I will see you next time.